Hello, everybody. My name is Harry Rice, Review Games for the Montreal Canadiens, and tonight we played the Anaheim Ducks. It was not a great game. It was probably not even a good game. It was a very, very boring hockey game, if I'm being completely honest. Until the third period, the first and second were very, very boring, and we're going to talk about it. If you guys got any comments or questions, put them in the chat. I'll answer them as always. The opening lines for the Canadiens were Hoffman, Suzuki, Gurianov, Harvey Pinard, Drouin Anderson, Pitlick, Dvorak, Ulinen, and Pezzetta, Tierney, Belzile, Matheson, Savard, Matheson, Savard, Edmondson, Gooley, and Harris Kovacevic were the defense pairings. Kat, how's it going? Thank you for coming by. Sam Montembeault gets to start, obviously. I say that because Jake Allen backs him up. Having played last night in LA, we wouldn't start either of our goaltenders both games on a back-to-back. The opening lines for the Ducks were Strome, Zegras, Terry, Jones, Grant, Silfverberg, Vetrano, Lundestrom, Carrick, and Comtois, McTavish, Leeson, Fowler, Beaulieu, Benoit, Shattenkirk, and Harrington, Colton White were your defense pairings. John Gibson gets to start, hoping to not have to make 50-plus saves again tonight. Lucas Dosto will back him up, coming off a fairly decent performance in his last game. Before the game, the deadline has passed. We were a broker for the Pens and Sharks trade with Nick Bonino, getting a fifth-round pick to retain 50% with Nick Bonino, or on Nick Bonino. Yeah, we also got a couple AHL guys. Nothing major. No Joel Edmondson trades, no Josh Anderson, no Sean Monahan, no Jake Allen, no Joel Edmondson, no Mike Savard, Mike Matheson, no David Savard, nothing like that. So yeah, we go into this game with pretty much the exact identical rosters as we had in the last game. Just the only exception is Justin Barrett, who is hurt because why shouldn't he be? Just finally breaks his drought a year, 2 months, and 4 days, or 3 days actually, technically. First goal of the year for Jonathan Drouin, just a minute 3 in from Matheson and Anderson, a 1-0 lead. They all go over and hug him. Drouin was ecstatic. He was very happy that he finally broke the drought. Because the second shot of the game, Gibson was down after the goal. Actually, Madison's shot might have stunned him. He looked not too great early on. He would get better as the game went on, though. Habs buzzed. Really good push by the Canadiens. We were getting good shots early on. Shots were actually 5-0 3 minutes in for the Canadiens. And the Ducks scored away. It was definitely a tough loss tonight. Absolutely. I don't think anything else could be said of it. But yeah, it's shot 5 home Monty. Jayson Megna with the game ads. That wasn't too great. Hey, John Speed, how's it going? Thank you for coming by, my good sir. I think we could have won if we had played better. Monty was good. Monty was goo. I agree. Monty was good. Conservative lawyer, absolutely. If we had played better overall, and we had actually learned to capitalize when Gibson was clearly hurt in the first period, we should have been able to take this one easily. Yeah, it kind of sucks that the referees called 2 or 3 penalties that just weren't legitimate penalties on us. But then again, we can't really use it as an excuse. We got away with a lot in this game, so it's one of those things where we got away with stuff, and the stuff they didn't call, with the stuff they didn't call was stuff they should have, and the stuff they did call was stuff that didn't happen. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, Gibson went down again. Habs pushed Suzuki with a nice strip, but the shot goes wide. Habs were shooting, but they weren't making Gibson move too much early on. It's like they didn't want to injure him further by making him move too much, which I appreciate, but still trying to win. Habs tried to push. Good. There's a couple decent shots, and we'll go to the power play. Comtois gets called for an illegal check to the head on Michael Pezzetta. He's to the box for 2 or less. Habs first unit kind of sucked out there. Ducks were easily able to clear. There's a weird bounce for the Ducks. Monty with a really good save on Jakob Silfverberg. Holy shit. Habs second unit gets some good chances. Gurianov fans on a shot. Drouin was actually looking pretty confident, but we are 0 for 1 on the power play tonight. Habs get a couple more shots. Ducks tried to push after a couple accidental shots, blocked shots. Sorry. How did I accidentally shoot the puck? No, accidental block shots. Monty is able to hold. Ducks then press. They get a couple stray shots trying to get the lead. Montembeault makes stops. Habs with some rush chances. Ducks blocking shots. A couple good turnovers as their top line pushed. Montembeault covers when he's able to. Gooley then got hit by Derek Grant. He went to the back with 19 seconds left in the first. Thankfully, would come back, so it's probably just a he got stunned type of thing. Hopefully that was the case. Shots are 13-11 for the Canadiens in a 1-1 tie game after 20 minutes. I think the shots were 8-1 Canadiens at one point, so the Ducks definitely fought their way back in that period. They were lucky to not be down by 2, I think, with how Gibson was seemingly hurt in that first period. They are lucky that didn't come back to cost them, and spoiler, the jersey I'm wearing, it wouldn't cost them through the game. Habs tried to push early. There's a Suzuki 2-on-1 chance, but the puck doesn't get to him, unfortunately. Good chance is blocked by Fowler. The good chance there is blocked by Fowler. Ducks then go back the other way. Montembeault stopping all the pucks that he sees. There's some icing called on the Habs, offside on the Ducks twice. We are 8 minutes in, and there's like nothing to report on. Habs are trying to turn the puck over. They were getting pretty sloppy. I was not liking how the Canadiens were trying to handle the puck. There's a good stop by Gibson on a Savard shot. Not much for either team. Harvey Pinard then has a good defensive play on Zegers, not letting him deke him out. Doesn't buy on the Zegers deke. Canadiens go to the PK though. Everything was mid today. Kind of NZA. Kind of, yeah. Trade deadline was not good at all. It was, I would legitimately argue, it was maybe the worst trade deadline in recent memory because there was nothing aside from the Gibson deal or the Gibson deal, the John Klingberg deal. Like genuinely, that was the only big deal of the day. And I'm not saying like, oh, every superstar in the league needs to get traded for it to be a really good deadline, but no, like more activity. You know, last year's deadline was fun. It was crazy. It was really damn fun to watch and see how many trades are being made. This year, it just felt like, you know, like all the big names that were rumored. Stetcher's not really a big name, NZA. I wouldn't say he's like a big name value guy. It's just kind of Troy Stetcher, you know. But yeah, I would say that yeah, like I said, like I just at least a couple more deals. Like I'll even take like 4 more AHL deals just to bump up the trade counter. Like there were 17 trades I think today. Most of them not great. I mean, with that being said, I did enjoy going live for the trade deadline. Streamed for nearly 6.5 hours, or just over 6.5 hours. Yeah, streamed for over 6.5 hours. It was fun. We gained, I think, 10 subscribers, which was awesome. 6.5 hours live, 700 something views. That was genuinely insane. I was not expecting it to be 700 views. Like I think I mentioned at the end of the stream when I was talking about Sporty, I thought it would be in like 200-300s at the most. Did not realize that many people tuned in at different points. Exactly, Kat. Like I think it pretty much happened like in the week before the trade deadline. Like if we had saved like the Patrick Kane deal, the even like the David Pastrnak signing until the trade deadline. You know, if we had the Patrick Kane trade, maybe the Vlad Tarasenko trade, the Ryan O'Reilly trade, for example. Like if we had saved these big deals for the deadline, that would have made this deadline one of the best easily. Hell, even say just Patrick Kane or not Patrick Kane. Let's just say Ryan O'Reilly. Say he was dealt only at the deadline to Toronto. That would have been a really, really good move, and that would have probably spiked viewers. Yeah. Definitely NCAA, exactly. That last deadline was better. James 2, Habs are always going to suck. Again, 24 more cups than the Ottawa Senators, man. Good luck embarrassing. Good luck following the most embarrassing team in the National Hockey League, my guy. Where was I? Sorry, yeah. Habs go to the PK. Drouin is sent to the box for tripping. That was it's just like last game when Byfield got tripped up and there was no penalty there. There really was no penalty. Yeah. James, news flash. Senators have been trashed since their first year of existence. James, are you fucking retarded? What do you mean the truth hurts? How many cups do the Senators have again? Sorry, how many cups do they have? How many cup finals in the last decade? Sorry, and then sorry. How many first overall draft picks have they had in the last decade? Sorry, how many memorable moments aside from Chris Kunitz owning your franchise? Ducks on the early power play look good. Habs are able to clear easily, and it's quite easily killed off. We are 2 for 2 on the PK tonight. These are one of the worst teams in the league. Smart. You must really know what you're talking about. Senators have been the worst team in the National Hockey League decade. He steps up, gets a couple chances on Montembeault. Duck crashed, but Montembeault standing tall. Habs back the other way. There's a couple weird bounces. Gibson made stops. He was more and more comfortable as the game went on. Habs didn't go to the power play before to go in the second. Connor Carrick is called for illegal use of the stick as he played it with a broken. As he played it, and that's a penalty. I will get to that in a second. Sorry. Sens beat the best teams in the league. Wow, James, they can beat the best teams in the league when it doesn't matter. What about beating the Penguins in the playoffs? What about you realize, James? I want you to realize that when the Senators, if they can make the playoffs this year, when they get fucking destroyed in 4 games by the Boston Bruins, you won't be here. You won't be here during one of my gaming streams or whatever I'm doing at that point because of today's stream, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to stream and it look at least halfway decent and be consistently not buffering. But yeah, when the Senators get fucking ass blasted in 4 by the Boston Bruins, you're not gonna be here. You're not gonna be talking shit because they will have to face facts that the Senators suck, and you're gonna have to cry yourself to sleep because the Senators constantly let down their fans when it matters most. So, come on. So yeah, come on, James. Just face facts that the Senators have always been absolute garbage. Come on, just you don't have to make yourself look like a mentally challenged Senators fan. They have that reputation already. You don't need to solidify it. Oilers own the Sens. That is true, John Sped. That is absolutely. Speaking of, the first ever time the brothers have been traded for each other. I did see that NZA that the Ritchie brothers were traded for each other. If you watched the part of the live stream, then yeah, you would know that. So yeah, Connor Carrick is sent to the box. Habs capitalizes a couple looks, but there's only one shot from David Savard with 3 seconds left. We are over 2 on the power play tonight. Ducks iced it immediately, trying to find Carrick out of the box. Yeah, neither team just don't really do anything for the last 40 seconds. Shots are 23-20 for the Habs. It's a 1-1 tie game after 40 minutes. Matheson and Strom actually got involved after the last whistle. Bit of a scrum off on the side on the boards. Nothing would come as a result. And hey, NZA, don't worry about it, my guy. Don't worry about missing the stream, my guy. Don't worry about it. I get it started early. I think I started at 9:20. I think I was a couple minutes late to the start of the stream. But yeah, don't worry about it. NZA, that's actually why in the future, I don't know if it shows up on mobile. I'd assume it does, but I don't know if it does because I'm assuming you use mobile. I don't know if it has that remind me thing, but for me at least, it's worked really well. It's worked really well where you click that and it actually will give you the notification. Surprisingly, that's the only time that you consistently give me notifications is when I click the remind me button for a live stream. So yeah, if in the future, if you think you might forget a live stream, the remind me button actually works pretty well, surprisingly. There's not really been any times where I've clicked that and it just hasn't reminded me. So yeah, there's a Derek Grant. There's a Derek Grant breakaway. I meant to show. Oh, I just read that. I'm dumb. Since they're not even a big fan base, that is true, John Speed. They probably have the least amount of fans in the National Hockey League. Funny enough. There's Derek Grant breakaway. Like I said, there's a big save by Montembeault on that, keeping it tied. Habs tried to press Gibson with some good quick stops off of really bad Ducks turnovers. Gibson, it genuinely sucks that Sorry. It genuinely sucks that we were not able to beat John Gibson. Really, yeah. Gibson was just playing very well tonight. He was very focused, and yeah, he's a great goaltender. And I don't get how people say he is a terrible goalie just because he plays in one of the worst teams in the National Hockey League. Yeah. Oh, sorry, James. I didn't realize. I didn't realize. Sorry, fucking. I gotta find what's his name. Ottawa Senators. I guess 2023 roster might be 2023. Yeah, Hockey Rebels was. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Superstar player. What the fuck is he? Superstar player Parker Kelly. Superstar player. He has to have played a game, right? What the fuck is he? Sorry, superstar player Josh Norris, 3 points this year. Oof. Superstar player Mark Kastelik. You see, this is why nobody takes the Senators fan base seriously, because of dumbasses like this. Habs then go to the power play. Matheson takes down Zegras with a nice hit. Zegras slashes Matheson. Zegras is the only one off to the box. First unit wasn't able to click on the power play. Matheson hits the crossbar down to Hoffman. And it's a desperation save by Gibson. I guarantee you, Cole Caulfield would have put that out. Yeah. How do you not even know Norris is injured all year? Dude still has 3 points all year. Cole Caulfield has been out for months. And dude has so many more points than Josh Norris. Honestly, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Caulfield has more points this year. I'm pretty sure he has more points this year than Josh Norris has in his entire career. Caulfield, I think, has 36 points this year. I'm pretty sure more than Josh Norris has in his career. So, sorry, but I'm trying to take a Tic Tac. My throat is kind of sore, and I'm not drinking water. Actually, I could be. I have water right here. But yeah, Matheson off the desperate, but goddamn it, Cole Caulfield will put that home. We are 0 for 3 on the power play. Jan predicted this exact score for the Ducks. Hey, Randy, how's it going, man? Did you predict Drouin to score 12 points in the Sens career? Exactly, John Speed. AK, his whole career. Because Chris Neal, genuinely, here's the thing. Chris Neal and most other teams probably wouldn't make their lineup. In Ottawa, he was like their second line right winger for most of his career. Yeah, Randy, it's been a long day for me, man. Holy shit. And tomorrow is not going to be much better. I got to go somewhere. So, yeah. There's not one player that's good on Montreal. Again, Cole Caulfield, he is a lot better. He is a lot better than Josh Norris. He's out for the rest of the year. Well, Josh Norris's career is probably done. Thank God. All bums in the record proves that. James, again, my guy. Again, the Senators have been trash for the last decade, man. Jordan is rejuvenated after an activity. No, I mean, I wouldn't say the Flames are a real team because Atlanta, but like, I get what you mean. Hey, Randy, good night, man. Love you guys. Bye, guys. See you guys. Hey, bye, guys. Yeah, we are 0 for 3. Kovacevic with a big hit in the corner. There's a great hit there. I like seeing that. The game is then starting to open up. There's a bad turnover, but Bezzetta can't bury it. Ducks push the other way. There's a good shot stopped by Montembeault. Belzil's taken down hard into the boards, or pushed hard into the boards. Clear boarding, no penalty, unfortunately. One more moving finger before I go. I can give you that, Randy. I can give you the moving finger before. Oh, I can give you the moving finger before I go. I think Tyler Toffoli's probably going to get traded. Tyler Toffoli. There you go, Randy. Exactly, John Speed. The East is stacked. And with the Canadiens, hey, let's go. Peace out, man. And with the Canadiens coming up, man, the Sens aren't even going to have a chance to make the playoffs. Bye, Randolph. Thank you. Thank you, John Speed. Bye, Randolph. I love it. But, exactly. See you guys tomorrow. Hell yeah, Randy. See you guys see you on Sunday, Randy. Not see you guys yet, but I'm not going live yet. I still got to recap the rest of the game. Who needs to recap the rest of the game? We're leaving. No. Habs didn't get called for icing. A bit of a weak one there. I thought Tierney had gotten to the puck first. Habs didn't go to the PK. As I put, Tierney is Calield, but he's called for tripping. He's Calield. He's Calield for tripping. That sucks to see. And the Ducks score. Mason McTavish with a nice snipe on the power play. One with the 2-1 Ducks lead. I believe that actually ties him for the lead in rookie power play goals. Actually, I believe he's now tied. I want to say with Matt Beniers. I'd assume that's the only other guy he's tied with is Matty Beniers. Yeah. We were not able to back up Montembeault, who was having a great game with some goals. Genuinely, this game should have been 5-2 Montreal at this point. It should have been a 5-2 Montreal lead. I bet Pizzetta has a better career than Norris. He's just injured too frequently. Exactly, John Speed. Pizzetta, literally, here's the thing. Michael Pizzetta has more points than Josh Norris this year. Yuri Slafkovsky. Joel Armia has more points than Josh Norris this year. I was going to say Josh Anderson, but that would not be true. We are 2 for 3 on the PK tonight. Sorry. Literally, Alex Belzile has more points than Josh Norris. Raphael Harvey-Pinard has more points than Josh Norris. Edmondson, then with a big hit on Zegras. Nobody on the Ducks is stepping up for him. Nobody's defending Trevor Zegras. Ducks then go to the PK. Ducks go to the power play. Anderson takes a really dumb holding penalty. It's clear as day. And the Ducks score. A terrible Edmondson pass in front leads to a Jakob Silfverberg goal. It is 3-1 Ducks with exactly 5 minutes to play. Habs tried to push the Ducks with good defense, somehow keeping us out of their zone. Habs did a couple chances. I hated that we were dumping and chasing. That was one of the few things that we kept from the Ducharme, is that we're down like this and we're dumping and chasing. I don't like that. Montembeault goes to the bench with 2 to play. Habs tried hard. Ducks barely missed the empty net with about a minute left. And then we score. We set up, and it's Nick Suzuki with 30 seconds flat to go. Dvorak and Drouin with the assists on there. Drouin with 2 points in one game since not getting traded at the deadline. He's on pace for, say, 20 games left. He's on pace for 40 points. I'm just saying, boys. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. But but it is 3-2 just like that. You'll see the guys trying to push. I do like Suzuki. I do like Suzuki not really celebrating. Just, hey, all right, we got it. We got 3-2. Let's try and push. Timeout actually called right when they were going to drop the puck. I kind of like that for St. Louis, just getting his guys rested up. Suzuki loses the faceoff. Monty goes to the bench when we were able to get it in. Habs push, but they bobble it with 6 seconds left. That would end the game. I hate every Canadian team. I can't lie. I get that, John Speed. Fuck the Jets. Oilers de-storied them. They did de-story them for sure. They also did destroy them too. What was the final score? Was it 6-1? I did see that really sick Leon Draisaitl goal. Was the final score 6-1, or was it worse than that? Final shots were 33-28 for the Ducks, and it's a 3-2 win for them in regulation. That kind of sucks. Shit game there. Yeah. So yeah, boys, what we're going to do now is I am going to get to the final Canadian stats. 6-3, we choked a bit. Oh, God, John Speed, that is oof. So yeah, boys, I'm going to get to the final Canadian stats after this game, and yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to get to, like I said, we're going to do the stats, and then we're going to work our way to the outro, because I think I deserve a bit of a break for my voice. Nick Suzuki leads the Montreal Canadiens with 21 goals, 27 assists, 48 points. Cole Caulfield was unfortunately hurt for the rest of the year. 26 goals, 10 assists, 36 points. Kirby Dach, who's unfortunately also hurt. 12 goals, 24 assists for 36 points. Christian Dvorak, 10 goals, 18 assists, 28 points. Josh Anderson has 18 goals, 8 assists for 26 points. Ekholm was a revelation in our defense. He changed the whole dynamic. Love the guy. Has he really, John Speed? You know what? Hey, maybe the Oilers actually win 2 rounds this year, maybe. Who knows? Mike Hoffman has 9 goals, 16 assists, 25 points. Jonathan Drouin has a goal, 19 assists for 20 points. Love seeing him get to the 20-point mark. Evgeny Dodonov, as a Canadian, had 4 goals, 14 assists, 18 points. The exact same as Mike Matheson, who is still a Montreal Canadian. Sean Monahan, who is unfortunately still hurt, has 6 goals, 11 assists, 17 points. Oh, I did forget to mention, sorry, boys. Sean Monahan, we did get an update on him. He injured him, season's out, but if he does, he won't be 100%. So, yeah. David Savard has 3 goals, 13 assists, 16 points. Jordan Harris, 3 goals, 12 assists, 15 points. Caden Gooley, 3 goals, 11 assists for 14 points. Arbor Jack was unfortunately hurt for the rest of the year. 5 goals, 8 assists, 13 points. Raphael Harvey-Pinard, 7 goals, 4 assists, 11 points. Joel Armia, who is currently hurt, has the exact opposite of 4 goals, 7 assists for 11 points. Jake Evans, who is unfortunately hurt, 2 goals, 9 assists, 11 points. Yuri Slafkovsky, 4 goals, 6 Brendan Gallagher, who's unfortunately hurt, and Michael Pezzetta, who's unfortunately not hurt. 4 goals, 5 assists, 9 points. Justin Barron, 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points. He is in 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points. Joel Edmondson will goal, 5 assists for 6 points, same as Alex Belzile. Chris Weidman with 4 assists. Anthony Bouchard with a goal and assist. Chris Tierney, Dennis Gurianov, each with a goal. Jake Allen and Corey Shenneman, each with an assist. Arbor Jacki obviously leads the team in 9 fights. Michael Pezzetta has 5. Caden Gooley and Jake Evans each have 2. Kirby Doc, Josh Anderson, Mike Matheson, Brendan Gallagher, Alex Belzile, and Chris Weidman each have a fight as well. That is going to do it for today's stream, guys. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Harris. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Favorite channel includes, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Turning else, my name is Harris. See, subscribe for with everything. But it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Turning else, my name is Harris. Subscribe to the Puff Club. So guys, hit you up. Time to talk about the nation from the One Squad. The run accounts are seeing it's much greatly appreciated. See you, John Speed. Thank you for coming by. Links description are the Streamlabs. The OBS, actually not the Streamlabs. I think it's just the PayPal. The PayPal, the Amazon, which is the PayPal, and the PayPal, the Discord, Letterboxd, Spinner account is down, and the Discord are all down there as well. Thank you guys again for watching. My name is Harris. Adam Montreal. Always remember better like last year. How mediocre we are like this year. Go Habs, go baby. Thank you guys again for watching. My name is Harris again, and I'm out. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye guys. Bye. Peace. Let's go, boy.